Welcome to Sunnyside Smallholding, where we try to be as self-sufficient as possible. That involves growing our own food, harvesting our own energy, and generally doing jobs for ourselves. We're in the heart of the food production here, the vegetable garden. This is our soft fruit, blackcurrants, raspberries, gooseberries. We've got an asparagus bed, some more soft fruit. This is the large greenhouse full of mainly tomatoes, some cucumbers, not quite ready yet. And then the vegetable beds, where French beans, courgettes, pumpkins, onions, potatoes, a little bit of everything, to be honest. And the small greenhouse where we grow basil, chilies and peppers. So this is Boots and Big Al, and Boots is about to be moved to her maternity pen. Come on, Boots. 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 Here we are. Here we are. This is where I keep my Oxford Sandy and Black pigs on Sunnyside Smallholding. We've got two growers here, Boots in the end pen, a couple more sows behind me, and Albor that you will see in a bit. Just to point out, in the next pen here, I always have at least one pen resting where I grow fodder beet and potatoes. And with all the soil fertility left behind after the pigs have been on there, they grow really well, and the fodder beet are fed back to the pigs and the sheep. Already mentioned them, we keep Oxford Sandy and Blacks. It's got to be one of the best of the traditional rare breeds. But in addition to that, the Oxford Sandy and Black Foundation charity, the Breed Society, are probably one of the most proactive, supportive and best breed societies there are, which is a good reason in itself to keep these pigs. Albor does like a bit of a tummy rub. Come on out. That's it. There's a good lad. He's a big softie. He does like to roll over, which is really useful if he needs his nails trimming, or even in the past to have his tusks trimmed. He will just lie like this and let me cut them with a wire, as long as I keep rubbing his belly. You're a big softie, aren't you, Al? Hey, smile for the camera. I also have a small flock of Jacob sheep. Live in these fields, and here we have Monty, looking very handsome, Monty the ram. Hello Monty. One of his sons. You gonna look up? No. This is the Sunnyside orchard, where the chickens like to free range and have a nice time eating bugs, rummaging through the grass. There's Mr. Turk looking very grand. There's pretty much every fruit you can think about here. That's an almond tree, apple trees, there's a plum tree, and then these unusual things are, for a bit of novelty, medlars, and lots of apples for the pigs to eat. This is the Sunnyside apiary where I keep my bees. The bees, they really help pollinate the orchard and obviously produce honey for us. The pollination of the orchard means I have plenty of apples to feed the pigs, but I also use that honey as a special honey cured applewood smoked bacon, which just nicely brings together the bees, the orchard, the pigs. The applewood smoke is made from the prunings of the orchard that I burn in my bacon smoker. So here's Hazel's electric car, and it's a sunny day and it's charging away quite nicely, but more about that later. I said earlier that our self-sufficiency at Sunnyside Smallholding is also about harvesting our own energy. We heat the house with wood, and this time of year I'm currently very busy wood cutting and chopping and stacking wood to get our winter stock up. Here's one heap that I'm currently working on, and then out here I've just chopped another tractor load, and we've got 1, 2, and this heap here, plus if I tip up we can see different sorts of energy, solar panels on the workshop, and behind me more solar panels on the stables. The solar panels supply a battery storage system, and that's the same system that we saw charging the electric car earlier. So wood, electricity, and secret little extra bit of energy self-sufficiency that I'll show you on the next clip. We're now inside my workshop, and this is a project I've been working on for a couple of years now. It's actually a wood gasifier. The idea is a wood gasifier turns wood into gas that can be used to power a standard electric generator. I'm hoping it will supplement our solar panels for charging electric car and powering the house in the winter when solar's in short supply. They've got an interesting history. Wood gasifiers were used in the Second World War to power public transport and to power some farm machinery to keep food production going in times of petrol shortages. It's the same basic principles as old gasworks used to turn coal into what was called town gas before we generally switched to natural North Sea gas. Anyway, for the big reveal, this is my own design, own build wood gasifier. Just briefly, this is the actual gasifier unit, the heart of the system where wood pellets, wood chips are burnt. It produces the gas that goes through this cooling system, then into a filtration system, and then it powers a standard petrol electric generator, but instead of using petrol, it's using the wood gas. I hope you've enjoyed the short tour around Sunnyside Smallholding. All through the tour, the focus has been on our self-sufficiency. And if you'd like to find out more about what we do here, check out the website, Sunnyside Smallholding, or even have a look on Amazon and search out the Sunnyside Smallholding book, all about self-sufficiency and 3 principles to achieve it. Thank you.